All right, how's it going, everyone? Wraith here from Rip and Tear Gaming. I'm doing a little bit of a different video here. I'm kind of going off script just because I wanted to kind of go a little more in detail of the updates on the Slayers Club on Bethesda.net. So far, I'm sure most of you have already seen a lot of what's been going on with the website and all the new things that have been going on with the new skins and the giveaways. And in this video, I just kind of aim to go more in depth with it, kind of do an analysis, go over some more details, and see if there's anything you might have missed, or kind of explain some things that could really help out as far as like the point system and the how to earn points, of course, and the giveaways and all that. So here we got the website all pulled up and everything. Here is just like the home page of the of my site right here. So of course I got Wraith 22. Right now I'm at the UAC intern, so of course I'll go more in detail on that. So they'll obviously have more ranks and everything there as you go up. So here you can see I have 315 points out of 500 points. So the next rank would be UAC scientist. And there's a big old thing right there at the last part here. I'll go over, like I said, the board points and the different ranking, the different skins you can unlock. But here's just a brief overview of what you'll see on your homepage. Here they're going to show what giveaways are going on. Keep in mind that there's giveaways every single month, guys. So we got all the way from April to December. So there's a lot going on there. I'll go in detail on this. Here just kind of gives you an activity tracker, just kind of showing how many points that I've made from doing certain things, like view a screenshot, read an article, recruit your friends, things like that. And then of course here just kind of shows the upcoming giveaways. It's funny how they use the sprites from the original Doom. I'm sure those are just placeholders, but they'll change them up. And then the events, they have those there. And we got some fan art gallery. There's obviously going to be more dedicated pages as we go. And then of course April community challenge. Software, not software, but like the Spotify here. It's funny, it doesn't work, but if you click on it, you get 5 points from it. So that's an easy 5 points, guys. Of course, we got the top contributors. You can see me number 5, at least as far as when this video has been posted. So I've been really going in depth with this. And like I said, this video is supposed to help you all try to get as many points as I have. It's not, it's a cool that it's, it has a leaderboard and everything to have a lot of points, but it's not really big competition. It's not like we're really, it just helps you to be able to have more points, kind of some bragging rights, of course, but it helps you with the giveaways, which I'll go in depth with that in just a moment too. Here you have the Discord, you can connect to it over here, and then that's pretty much it. Oh, of course, it was just loading there. And then here's just kind of a breakdown as far as their social media posts and whatnot. But yeah, so that is the homepage right here. Once you, create your account, you'll be able to see all this stuff right here. So we'll go ahead and move on over to the top left here. We got the community tab. So here we'll just go to leaderboards. Kind of already touched base on this. This just kind of shows like the top 10 right here. First, the top 3. I think they kind of messed up on the numbering right here, because obviously you have number 1, 2, and 2, and then this person's 2. That doesn't make sense. And then I'm number 5. So it might be just because they have the exact same amount of points. Yeah, like 321, 321, 321. So that might just be it. But other than that, yeah, they got the top 50 right here. Yeah, the top 50. And then that's about it, really. Of course, if you can get up there, it's really easy to do. Like I said, we'll go in detail how you can get these points and get yourself on the top 50. And it looks like they do update it daily at 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's why I was like, I had a lot of points and I was like, why am I not up in the top 50 yet? And well, now I am. It's just that it takes a long time for them to update it. All right, so there's that one. I'll let you guys look into that a little bit more. Next one is polls and trivia. Now here, I'm not going to click on these ones because I've already done them. And now, of course, I want these to be a surprise to you all if you haven't done them yet. They're just really simple to do. The poll is just kind of, typical poll for Doom. And then the trivia, they ask you a question that everybody should know. If you play Doom, you should know it. If not, it's probably because you didn't play Doom since the beginning, which is fine. We're an awesome community, so of course, if you're new here, welcome. We love new members here, so I don't think it really matters if you know it or not. But these are ways to get some extra points as well, so definitely don't miss those. And of course, I'm sure they'll add more. These ones events end on April 30th, so we got some time. All right, and then that's where that is. Then we have the fan art. Now, of course, with this, you can kind of see like, different art here. And by submitting your own actual art, you get 20 points right there. But of course, there's a little catch. Once you submit it, it has to be approved by them, by id Software. So if it's approved or they post it or whatever, then you'll get the 20 points as far as I know. But of course, as you can see, like it doesn't have to be amazing like these ones right here. Like I know the artist right here, like she does an amazing job with this one. So you definitely check her out. But yeah, here's all like the different arts they have so far. I love this right here, the Doot. So it's funny because some people at my work, they actually know about Doot, but they don't know that it's referenced to Doom. I don't know, maybe it came from somewhere else, but I'll have to look more into that. That's pretty funny though. But anyway, so here's fan art. Obviously, it's going to expand today, well, technically yesterday. This just basically was revamped, so there's still a lot more to it. All right, and then the next part here is the forums. Now, this will open up a new page, but by just visiting the forums, you do get more points right there. Now, as far as like commenting on the different forums, like different threads or whatnot, I'm not entirely sure if you get points right there, but it doesn't hurt to make some comments and create some conversation there, because that's the whole point of the Slayers Club, is to get involved with the community. So by all means, definitely visit the forums. I've commented on a few of them already. It's just a good way to spread ideas and of course help build up the hype for Doom Eternal. So definitely a cool place to look. All right, so then here we're going to go ahead and go back to where we're at. All right, and then the next one here is news. Now here, this is a really easy way to get some points. Here you can see in the bottom right corner that this is like 5 points for each of them. And there's a few of them here. So, and they're pretty easy ones. All you got to do is just click on them and you'll see that here in the top right corner, I've already earned the points for this article. So that's how you'll know that you've gotten the points for it. And it's a really easy, simple article. So just by reading it or just opening it up, you get the points. And then of course you can share them, and you can only do 3 maximum shares a day. So I guess that makes sense, because obviously it looks like here they're going to have articles every day, because here you can see like, obviously this one's from August 10th, so it was a while ago. This one's December, but then this one here is April 15th and the 16th, 17th, 18th, and 19th. So obviously here on the 20th and so on, we should have some more articles. So another easy way to get some extra points and to share them every single day. So that's a really great way to just get some extra points right there. Basically a combo right there, because you're just reading them and sharing them. So that's a really good way to do it. All right, so that was the news, not much on there. And then of course events. Now here so far we have just 4 events that they show off. Now I'm sure there'll be more, but the first one here, if we click on this one's a pretty interesting one, where it's definitely involving the community. Here the challenge, of course, if you haven't seen it yet, is that we all need to get 30 million glory kills. So that's quite a bit right there. So far we've already gotten over 666. Good starting point, right? But that right there got us 25 points. So if we can get all the way at least to 10 million, that's 50, 20 million, and 30 million, we get some extra points right there. So we have this all the way until April 30th, 3 a.m. Eastern time. So there's still some plenty of time, about a week and a half. And I'm sure we can at least get up to 20 million, maybe even 30 million if everybody starts getting into it. And it's just a great way to get back into Doom 2016. So I'll definitely be ripping and tearing as well. And then, of course, they have an example right here, which is not bad. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Of course, here's another thing you can share. So pretty much anything like that has that share button or that share option, that's another way to get points. And I believe every share is about 4 points or so. But like I said, I'll go more into it here in the club info and the Slayers Club guide. That's going to show a lot more there. All right, so those are the events, but we'll go back to the events here, because as we can see here, this one's coming soon. This is the next one. This is going to be the Slayers Club kickoff stream on the 22nd. So here, obviously, they're going to go more in depth of the Slayers Club, what to expect, and everything. So that's definitely something I would highly recommend watching. And of course, here we got the E3 and QuakeCon. So those are pretty obvious to watch right there. Easy points to get as well. All right, so moving on here, then we have the giveaways, which is a really awesome part, how they're trying to give back to the community, which I definitely admire from id Software. They've really done a big way to really build up the community and, of course, build up the hype for Doom Eternal. So they're doing a really excellent job with it. So here, just in April, and that's the cool thing, is that we only have a week and a half left for a giveaway. Some giveaways, you have to wait like months sometimes, and it's just annoying. But here, we're already, a week and a half away, and we have this right here ready to go. So here, just kind of click on it. Oh, actually, before I click on it, let me just show you what there is on the giveaway. So, of course, you got one custom Doom PlayStation 4, Xbox One X, and Nintendo Switch. And then, of course, there's some Doom Marine figures, vinyl box set, an Art of Doom book. That's a pretty cool book. Gaming Heads, which is the one that if you press on it, you'll see in a little bit, is the one that plays a song on it. 666 Slayers Club t-shirt, because, well, why not? Then there's the posters of the Swarm, Hell Arrives at the Gates, and this is cool. So Tower of Babel lithograph. I'll go into detail on that. Super Gore Nest and Sentinel Coliseum lithograph. And of course, you can see I already entered the month's giveaway, and I'll go more in detail as far as how the points work there too. So, but here I just want to click on this. You can see how awesome this looks, even on all the consoles. Here, I love the controller because it has the helmet right there, Doom 25, and then just like this awesome black right here. So definitely, whoever wins this, you are really lucky. So I do wish everyone the best on that. Let's see here. The Switch looks pretty cool too. All right, so yeah, these are the figures. I don't think they're the McFarlane toy one. So of course this one is, I think these are the older ones. Yeah, it says 3A Doom Marine, so these are the different ones. And then here's the vinyls right there. They look pretty cool to have, obviously. And then there's Art of Doom. Then yeah, there's that little figure right there for you. You press the button right there and it plays the music. Then here is the, I think this was the Swarm, yeah. So this one's cool because it shows the Argent Tower in the background with the Slayer ripping and tearing the imps and demons and everything right there. I think that's an awesome looking poster. And then this one's one of my favorite ones because it shows the Marauder and it says Hell Arrives. You can see Earth right there. Pretty freaking sweet. And then here, this one was At the Gates. So definitely something about hell because you can see a pentagram. There's like statues of demons. So that's pretty cool. But the next picture here, we've already seen this one before, but now it's kind of clarified that it's Tower of Babel. Now, of course, if those who haven't played the original Dooms, now in the second episode, which takes place on Deimos, that one had at the very end the Tower of Babel, and it's cool because you can see the tower kind of gradually being built up, which is pretty cool. But the best part about it is that that's where you fought the Cyber Demon, the boss on that episode. So here, if this is the Tower of Babel, that could mean that either we fight a Cyber Demon or have a big boss fight at this part, because they're basically confirming something about this. So I can't wait to see what they show as far as hell goes in Doom Eternal, because we haven't seen anything with hell. We've only seen so far gameplay of on like Phobos, the Earth, and I guess you could say in space technically from that Stadia demo. But then again, it was parts of Mars, in space, whatever, But other than that, we haven't seen anything with hell or anywhere else yet. So that'll be interesting to see. Then, of course, here is the Super Gore Nest, which is kind of what I thought it was going to be when I first saw this, because you can see the big old portal circle right here. And then if we put these two together, with the actual Gore Nest and this, you can see the similarities already. So that's really cool. And then, of course, the last one is, if I can click on it, there we go. Here we have the Coliseum, Sentinel Coliseum. So that's pretty cool. So, of course, if you remember from the gameplay reveal, this is that blue city, that's not technically hell, but I guess we'll find out. But yeah, so those are all the things that they have for this giveaway. There's plenty of things here. And of course, you think about it, you got 1,000 of these lithographs each right there, 666 t-shirts. There's a pretty good chance, as far as at least winning something. Maybe not necessarily these right here, but I could say without a doubt that, somebody's going to at least get something. Okay, and then, all right, well, that's the giveaways right there, at least for April. Now, of course, if we scroll down here, we have, obviously for May all the way to December. So I have a theory now based on this, because if the giveaway is being all the way till December. Now, either that Doom Eternal will come out in December because it ends on December, it doesn't have any more giveaways after that, or it comes out before December and it's just, they're just doing giveaways till the end of the year, hence the Year of Doom, right? So yeah, that's just interesting to see that. So I'm really hoping that with Doom Eternals actually come out earlier than having to wait all the way till December. So we'll see, I guess, right? All right, so those are the giveaways right there. I'm really hyped, and of course, once you visit the giveaway, you'll be entered. I believe there was a button here just to click on to enter into it. So really straightforward as far as entering it. There's nothing you have to pay for. It's all free, of course. All right, and then the last thing here, one of the next things here, of course, we have the media. Now, easy way to get points right here. Just have to watch the videos. Now, the nice thing is you don't have to watch the entire video. You can just kind of click through it, and you'll see in the top right corner that you've earned the points. And most of these videos anyway are really short. So like this one's like a little over a minute, you know, at least as far as the teasers. The game soundtrack obviously is like 2 hours long, so it's a little longer. But yeah, like I said, you can just kind of click through it and you'll still get the points. So yeah, they have all those right there. You can obviously share them. So that's another way of making some extra points. I already reached the maximum, obviously. So by tomorrow, I'll be able to, you know, share some more. Same thing goes with the screenshots. Now, there's some little icons right here. I think that's just mostly indicating that I've already, you know, viewed the screenshots. So, of course, that way you do also get points from visiting each of the screenshots. So, pretty simple to do right there as well. Same thing with concept art. You just got to click on all of these ones here. You know, it's very simple. You can even just click through them. Whoops, sorry, I'm going to do that again. Just click on the arrow to go through them all here. You can see as I'm doing it, it's popping up this thing here saying that I've already viewed them. So that's just an easy way if you haven't done it yet. The wallpapers, I don't think you get any points with downloading them. So I'm sure most of you have already downloaded these. My desktop is this one anyway. So I don't think you get points from it. So don't worry about that. But yeah, that's everything right there as far as media. And then now we're going to go in the club info. This is the big part to know about. Obviously here it's just going to kind of explain a little bit about the Slayers Club, the sign up process. You know, of course it's really simple, straightforward. Just create a free account, just create a username, password, really easy to do. And then of course you join the Slayers Club, earn points, and rank up. So that's kind of the process there. Now here's the part where it gets, you know, more information of how the points work. So of course here you do have the different titles and the different rank, the number of points, and what the reward is. Now, obviously, once you start up, of course, you get the Zombie Doomslayer, which everybody should easily just get. Now, with me here, I'm already an intern, so I'm working on my advocate. So once I get this, I'll be able to get a 15% coupon for Doom merch, which isn't bad. But of course, I'm really trying to work down to 3,000 points to get the Ghost Pain Elemental. So, of course, it goes here. You can see it's UAC. Then you got kind of like Marines, Grunt, Space Marine, Sarge, Reaper. Kind of interesting they put Reaper in there from the Doom movie. Phobos, kind of random in there, but definitely got the Archvile, the Kaiju Archvile. That's pretty cool looking. And then, of course, you got the kind of more Slayer marks right here, which is a higher up one. So you get the 25th Anniversary Slayer and Imperial Marauder. And here, of course, you have the Zombie Doomslayer, the, you know, Pain Elemental, Zombie Mancubus. If you look closely enough, he actually looks a lot like the Nemesis from Resident Evil, which really is pretty cool looking there. The Kaiju Archvile looks really cool. I like how his flames are more of like a pink, purplish color right there. The Imperial Marauder looks awesome right there for sure. So right there, that definitely confirms it, where a while back, somebody who's been mentioning on my videos where the Marauder would actually be a character we could use in Invasion. And obviously right here, if we're going to have a skin for him, then of course we're going to be able to use him in Invasion. Probably multiplayer as well if they bring back the whole playable demons. So that's pretty cool. And then the 25th Anniversary Slayer, which looks like just like a silver version of him, which is pretty cool. Kind of like a silver, platinum type of color. So, and then here it just kind of explains how the points work. And here's the breakdown of all the different ones. So of course, a daily login, easy, 1 point right there, of course. Just do it every day. It'll add up for sure. Reading an article, 5 points. Watching a video, 5 points. So really the basic things are about 5 points, but here it gets a little more juicier. So just easily connecting to the Doom Discord, 15 points there. I already did that. Fan content, I did that. So I'm still kind of waiting on it. Then again, I'm not entirely sure on it if you do get the 20 points just by submitting it, or if they actually do approve it. So I have to look more into that one. Recruiting your friends. So if you get 5 referrals, that's an easy 20 points right there. All you gotta do is just share the link. They do give you a referral link on your profile. I'll show that in just a second. And of course, join the Slayers Club. Obviously, you're going to have that. And the trivia contest submission. So, of course, we already did the trivias, which was back here, polls and trivia. So you do that. It's really easy to do. And of course, right there, they just kind of go a little bit more in detail as far as unlocking digital rewards, things like that. And there you go. That's pretty much it. And of course, the next thing here, obviously, is just FAQ, community roles. Those are pretty obvious. There's no point going into the detail with those. And then the game will just take you over to Doom Eternal. So like I said, I was just going to go back into my home profile. All right. And then so as far as with the link right there, once I get onto my account profile, now it was around here somewhere. I think because I already did it, it's not showing it anymore. But they do have a little button where you just click on and then it just copies a link that you can share everywhere. But other than that, yeah, that's everything there for, the Year of Doom, the Slayers Club. Definitely a good time to be part of the community right now. And I'm so excited for Doom Eternal, all the different giveaways and everything like that. And I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. I hope it really helped out. Of course, like I said, it's something a little bit different. I didn't go on script at all. So let me know if you like that a little bit better. Maybe I sound too monotone. I've kind of heard that in some of the comments that I sound very monotone on my videos. So if you prefer me speaking like this, definitely let me know, and maybe I'll try doing it more often and kind of staying away from a script. At least have kind of have a structure, of course. But definitely follow me on my Instagram and Twitter accounts at Rip and Tear Gaming, so you can kind of stay up to date of everything here as far as gaming wise and whatnot. But of course, here I'll be getting another video soon. It's going to be something more related around Doom and Rage, so kind of keep an eye out for that. And until next time, don't forget to rip and tear. Peace.